So I have one more for you before I call it a day. So this is Sergeant Ratcliffe. Sergeant Ratcliffe decided in August of last year, 2025, to allegedly, and I use the word allegedly because he has not been convicted of any crime at this point, shot and wounded 6 of his fellow service members here at Fort Stewart. Now, it's very unusual to take a photograph of somebody who's being held by the military. So how I got this photograph was I contacted the sheriff, William Bowman, who's been an old friend of mine for many, many years during his time on the Georgia State Patrol, and asked him if it would be possible to set up and get a photograph of Sergeant Ratcliffe as he was being brought into the jail to be booked. And he granted he gave the approval to do so, and I was able to capture this image of Sergeant Radford as he was being entered into the Liberty County Sheriff's jail, and able to make this image. Now, this image and several others of it was published in several newspapers around the world, to include making the front page of the Stars and Stripes and various other publications throughout the country and globe. So this was one of the rarest instances where I was able to get a photograph of a person that's been incarcerated or detained or arrested by the military. Usually they kind of frown on images of prisoners, and so I was very fortunate to get this one so the world could see who Sergeant Ratcliffe actually looked like. And a lot of the comments that I've seen so far was the height of the soldier. I believe his name is Sergeant Porter, has to Sergeant Ratcliffe, who was actually fairly short. And now, mind you, I'm 5'6", so he was smaller than me. So, but anyway, I wanted to share this photo today, and that'll be it for this series. Thank you.